AITA for confronting my brother about prioritizing his sister-in-law over me for housing. I'm a 22F with a 3-year-old son, currently living with my mom, 63. I've lived with her all my life and am working on getting on my feet. My brother, 28 million, and his fiancée, 27 million, recently bought a home, though they're in a tight spot financially because his fiancée just graduated from nursing school and hasn't worked in years. Last year, my brother and his fiancée had a conversation with our mom about how I need to become more independent. They mentioned that my son and I take up a lot of space at my mom's house when they visit, which forces my sister-in-law to stay elsewhere. Her dad lives nearby. These visits happen occasionally, not every weekend, since they've lived an hour away for the past 5 years. My other sibling also lives at home, but I feel like I've been singled out as the one who needs to move because I have a child. While my mom hasn't pressured me, they've definitely been influencing her opinion. A while back, my brother and his fiancée told me they were considering letting me and my son live in their basement for a year while I worked on getting back on my feet. We talked about it, and they said they'd charge me for food and utilities after a few months, which I agreed to. While we didn't set a firm date, my sister-in-law suggested springtime might work. Last week, I called my brother to confirm when we could make this move, but he told me that the plan was on hold. Apparently, his fiancée's sister, 25F, is moving in until December because she's in medical residency nearby and is having issues with her current roommates. They decided to let her move into the basement instead of me and my son, saying, given the situation, she was a better fit for right now. When I confronted my brother about how unfair this was, he and his fiancée stood by their decision. He didn't clarify whether her sister would be paying rent or living there for free, but it felt like a slap in the face since we had already been discussing this arrangement for months. I can't help but feel like this was a power play by my sister-in-law to prioritize her family over me and my son. I confronted my brother pretty hard, and now we're not speaking. My mom is also upset about the situation. AITA,